We are live. We are live here for some preseason football between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Got my Bills fan in here today as well. Just send her an invite to the stage. Yep, there you are. Welcome on. The Steelers Bills football. How you been?
We're here.
We're here. That's always a good thing. So it looks like, unfortunately, the coverage might start late because we still have this damn Chiefs game. Like, who wants to watch this stupid team anyways?
Not only that, I guess after like 45 minutes, they just started letting people back into their seats. There must have been thunderstorms in the area.
Yeah, there's lightning in the area. That's a legal thing. You can't have anyone out in the open when there's lightning. I think within 30. I forgot. Actually, I think it's like maybe 10 miles now.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah. I know, like, it's a legality thing. Like, and then you can't have anyone back until like 30 minutes after that last strike.
Well, no one wants to get sued for a fan getting struck by lightning, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, I've already been hit. I've already been hit by lightning. I don't need to do that again.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a fun experience.
It was not. I can't confirm. But there's 3:14 left in this Chiefs game. Hopefully that hurries the hell up, and hopefully there's much fewer commercials than last week's preseason.
Yeah.
I get this thing off.
Well, I've got the stream up and ready to go.
Yep. Oh, what are you using? YouTube TV?
Paramount Plus.
Oh, nice. I guess we'll figure out. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got the Steelers coverage on the NFL Network on YouTube TV.
Nice.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see, like, which of us is far behind. Probably me, but
you're always like at least a play behind.
Yeah. Was really the only time that didn't happen was when I was like for the fan face-off for the Steelers game last year.
Yeah, that was
the only time I was actually on time.
You were actually ahead of Chris and Scott. It was hilarious. They were like, "You're ahead of us. This is backwards."
Yeah, like, what the hell is wrong here? What's going on?
There was a blip in the matrix on that one.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
So how are we feeling about today, Rick?
Well, obviously it's just preseason. As much as I'm hoping the Steelers win, as much as you're hoping the Bills win, at least for me, it's just all about making sure these guys actually develop worth a damn and they're actually ready this year. Last year, week 1 for us sucked. I can go too deep into that, but
week 1 didn't go so well for the Bills either.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. Oh yeah, that game.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it for a second, but yep, no, I
think it went worse for Aaron Rodgers than it did for the Bills, but still not a great outcome.
Yeah, 4 stabs into the game. Well, 5 if you count his ankle. Yeah.
Same turf as the last time we heard. It has the funniest possible chance it could be for this Monday Night Football game for the Jets.
Yeah.
If he plays again.
Aaron Rodgers, he's going up against the same guy that sacked him last time as well.
Yeah.
Leonard Floyd is now a Niner.
Yes, he is.
I didn't even realize that until I saw that one joke on YouTube.
Same. I saw a meme about it, and I'm like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I have the chance to do the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, that's what I saw too. Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, the schedule makers, they're assholes sometimes.
You know, I bet it was on purpose. Probably not, but it's funny to think if it was.
Yeah. I still remember, like, a couple years ago, the schedule makers had, like, they had the Steelers-Raiders game on the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception. Like, that was planned.
That is next level trolling.
I'll take it, but you're a dick for that.
Right. That is like next level trolling. That's the level of petty I aspire to be.
Yeah. Oh, but no, we got crime with the Steelers. schedule this year it sucks. We got screwed so bad.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you saw.
I'm looking forward to the Bills not dying on the sideline in Miami this year.
Yeah. Oh, do you? Oh, is it a night game when you
It
play
is
Miami?
Thursday
Yeah.
night football week 2.
Oh, okay. So you won't just be in direct sunlight.
Exactly.
Oh, speaking of trolls, you have the Miami Dolphins Stadium. Like, yeah. Let's make sure the Dolphins sideline is in shade and nothing else at all.
Right.
Ugh.
That's okay. They can't handle the weather when they come up here.
Yeah, complete opposites.
Right. They complained when they had to go to KC.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that was like it wasn't even the wind chill. The actual temperature was in the negatives. Like,
Yeah. But it's like y'all didn't say nothing when you were roasting everyone on the other sideline.
yeah,
But then the reverse happens to you and you're all up in arms about it.
yeah. Honestly, what if the Dolphins were smart, they would have just honestly practiced in Kansas City that week. It's
Yeah.
like we know it's gonna be cold. We have to get used to it. So let's just practice in the cold, so we can be ready.
No one ever accused them of being smart though.
Fair, entirely fair. And that's why they're never going to win a Super Bowl again. There, I said
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Pure luck.
Unfortunately, I still like them to beat your Bills in the division, but they're not going to do anything in the playoffs. Whether they win the division or just make a wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm watching fourth stringers play football here. These are definitely fourth stringers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the top line is going to play a quarter and a half this week after they played one quarter last week.
Oh, for your Bills.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
the
I don't
news
know.
I was hearing.
Yeah, it was never announced like how long the Stars would play for the Steelers, but I assume it's something similar, like maybe just a quarter. I mean, Russell Wilson will be starting this time.
God help you all.
Yeah, he'll be starting after he missed last week while recovering from a calf strain. And then some other news coming out: Nate Herbig, who's the starting center on the depth chart, it was just announced today that his shoulder injury from camp is significant enough to where he'll miss the season.
Oof.
So the new starting center will be Zach Frazier, which, if you remember my draft stream, you know how I feel about that.
Yeah. I do. I do know how you feel about that.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was just hoping that they wouldn't ruin everything.
Well, the devastating news for us is the Milano injury, of course.
Oh yeah, you did lose Matt Milano. Is it a
Yeah.
season ender?
They're hoping that he can come
Oh,
back in December, but
yeah.
I wouldn't hold my breath waiting on that.
Yeah, if it's like, yeah, you can come back in December, just prepare yourself to miss the season. You'll feel a whole lot better if you prepare for him to miss the season.
Hope for the best and expect the worst, right?
Yep, exactly. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't play at all this year.
yeah, it's unfortunate.
It is, but
Yeah,
you
and
know,
then you
that's how it works
also
out.
yeah, and then former Steelers receiver Chase Claypool was put on IR, but then you released him, so he at least has a chance to play this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
the Steelers
probably the
did,
best thing they could have done for him was release him.
yeah, yeah. Honestly, I just every time I hear him, all I can think about is that stupid moment when well, not the moment, but okay, let me just explain this real quick. He's like 6'4", might be the biggest receiver in the league.
Mhm.
The dude had a reverse Napoleon complex. Like, again, he's big. Like, he could just reach over everyone or just jump up and moss everyone. But for some reason, he always had to jump backwards. He didn't have the mental capacity to jump up.
That's hilarious.
Like, oh, it's infuriating. Like, you have all this talent, you have all this ability, just like natural size, you're a physical freak. Like, he was coming out of college, he was given the nickname Mapletron, like Canadian Megatron.
That's
But
funny.
but you just decide to play like you're 5'9". You're not Calvin Austin.
You know, maybe he thought he had to watch himself more in the league.
It's so stupid. Yeah. But anyways, thanks again, Chicago. I'll happily take Joey Porter Jr.
Right?
Yeah. The Bears, the GM is really good until he talks to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Also, I'm seeing that double cover. They're doing a double box. It looks like the Steelers game is about to start.
Yeah, I'm still in commercial break right now, but I think they were on the field at least warming up.
Yeah, they were. Yep, Tyler Bass has just put the ball down as the Steelers will get the ball to start the game.
Okay.
Doing a little bit double.
All right. I'm just getting to a feel now of
Yeah.
them all lining up.
Yeah. And there's the kick. Fielded at the 5-yard line. It's the Michael Pirine who gets you about the 30-yard line. Let me know when that happens for you so I can pause. Pause. Holy crap, you're really
Okay.
behind.
I am. He's just now doing the kick.
Yeah. Jesus. Here comes Russell Wilson for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right. He just got tackled at the 30.
Okay, I'll pause it again for like another 5 seconds. 2.
There he's going
3.
out now. Russ is going out now.
Okay, unpause. Holy crap, Paramount Plus is way behind. Makes me glad I don't pay. Makes me glad I don't pay for things.
Yeah, I paid for it for a year. I may as well use it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Van Jefferson goes in motion. Russell in the pistol. Looking, throws it to Van Jefferson. Gets hit immediately after a gain of about 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, you're still a little ahead of me, but that's okay.
Another.
Good old Taron Johnson.
Yep, Taron Johnson made the play.
He's the one that made the tackle, yeah.
Yep. That's good.
It's weird being on the end of things where I'm behind.
Welcome to my world. 2nd and 6 here. Calvin Austin goes in motion. They hand it off to Najee Harris. No space there. He gets maybe 1 yard. So Gregory Rousseau was there leading the charge from the tackle.
It looks like our defense at least got their stuff together from week 1.
Either that or our offense just, sucks.
Little A, little B. Little column A, little column B there.
Yep. George Pickens moves around in motion. And that's going to be a false start on Calvin Austin.
Rip.
A little too jumpy.
A little bit. They just got the false start now.
Yeah. So now it's going to be 3rd and 10. Like the first few plays never actually happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds mid-season form for the Steelers, huh?
Yep. Sounds about right. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 now. Because Zach Frazier at the center here has over Nate Herbig. But for better snaps with Russell Wilson. Wilson back. Pocket collapses. And down. Like he might have gotten it out.
Ooh.
Oh, no. The guy said he was sacked. It was Gregory Rousseau with
nice.
the sack.
Nice.
Looks like the ref said he was down by contact as Broderick Jones just got abused on the right side. Najee Harris did not chip well enough either, and Wilson goes down. Immediate 3-and-out for the Steelers. Here comes Cameron Johnson.
We're still picking up where he left off last season, man. Love to see that.
There's Cameron Johnson on the punt. High snap, he fields it. There's the boot.
Did they say he's 6'7"?
Ooh.
The kicker.
Oh,
the punter.
Nice return. There's a flag down, though, as he is taken down at the 42-yard line, gain of about 10. See what the flag is. Look up Cameron Johnson. He is big for...
Yeah. I think they said he was... I might have misheard.
Let me see. There's also the flag. Illegal block in the back on the bill, so that's going to be a 10-yard penalty. So that would negate. And that looks like that might be going to commercial break, so they could actually show this Chiefs Lions game. It's still looking. Oh no, just a split screen. Cameron Johnson, you were lied to. He's 5'11".
Oh, okay. They said someone on the field was six something. I don't know. I might have misheard. Who knows?
Yeah. And here
I don't
comes
know that
Josh.
our
Oh, that's Mitchell Trubisky.
that's
Allen
Mitch
is now
Trubisky. Yep.
Mitchell Trubisky, the former Steeler, in his second stint with the Bills.
I guess he got tired of being the backup to the backup.
Yeah. Whistle down immediately. Okay, so the ref made a mistake, so no penalty. But Josh Allen's just in the ball cap. He's in uniform, but just in the ball cap. Yeah, I just heard the ref go, my delay, and nothing else has happened.
They just showed a clip of them all running for cover when it started downpouring, and I think there might have been some thunder because all of a sudden everyone just took off off the field.
About a 2-yard gain there on the pass. Also, couldn't hear it, but apparently I'm seeing online that Mitch just got booed at Acrisure Stadium.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. So this 2-yard gain to Khalil Shakir, who might be the Bills' top receiver to start the season.
He might be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, and it wouldn't be disappointing either. He had some promise last year.
Quick screen. It gets to about the 35-yard line. Tackle there made by, I think, Deshaun Elliott. It'll be 3rd down and 3. So that would be a gain of 6.
You know how I know that I'm watching a local broadcast?
Wow.
We just got a little thing on the bottom for a severe thunderstorm warning in our area from the local news station. That's how I know Paramount Plus is showing me a local broadcast.
3rd and 2 here from the 36. Trubisky back. Here comes the slow blitz, and down goes Trubisky. Nick Herbig, Nate's little brother, with the sack. Like, there were rumors of Alex Highsmith maybe getting traded. Nick Herbig was the reason why I was completely okay with it. They're showing him lined up inside. Oh, no, never mind. That was an outside stunt. The outside stunt went inside, and down went Trubisky. So now the Bills will punt it right back.
Rather uneventful so far, I have to say.
Yep, that's Steelers football. But Calvin Austin is back to return.
At least they both showed up today.
Yeah. So Austin backpedals, great punt, fielded at the 16. Looking for some room, trying to dance around, has some room, and then gets slammed out of bounds at about the 25-yard line, gain of 9 on the return. A little too twitchy for my liking, but decent return still. Because that's in the commercial break. So now they're showing the end of this Chiefs game. There's 2 seconds left, and the Lions are trying for the game-winning field goal. Jake Bates, the UFL legend, from 43 yards out down the middle. Snap good, hold good. Lions win. So now that game we can stop paying attention to that game.
That's good.
Yeah. So some other injury news on the Steelers end. Brandon Fehoko, who's trying to make the rosters, seem to have a little bit more of a chance this year. Also out for the year after being put on IR preseason. So now there's another spot open there. Some roster news today. For whatever reason, Beanie Bishop is not in uniform. He was competing with Braylon Arnold for that top slot corner job, but he's not in uniform, so that's going to be really interesting to see how the slot corner does now. Yeah,
not concerning at all.
Exactly. You see, just check on some scores real quick from across the league because I know there's a lot of games going on today.
Yeah.
Of course, as mentioned, the Lions just defeated the Chiefs 24-23. What else we got here?
We're also officially 2 weeks from the start of college football season,
Yep.
at least for Penn State.
The Vikings are up on the Browns 27-12. Oh, that game's pretty much over. Jets
Nice.
Panthers just started. Cardinals Colts just started. Army's Dolphins just started. Seahawks Lions just started. And Rams Chargers just started. So a lot of games starting around the same time. Earlier today, the Ravens beat the Falcons 13-12. Bears beat the Bengals 27-3. So don't feel bad about your week 1 loss. Texans beat the Giants 28-10.
Nice.
Yeah. So those are the updates for now. There'll be plenty more games tomorrow, and then one more week of preseason. So we are back here now in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Russell Wilson is back out there with the first team offense, looking to get something going, anything. So they have the fullback in for this, Jack Coletto, competing with Connor Hayward for that spot. So Jefferson in motion. Play action. Here comes the blitz. Wilson steps up. Nowhere to go, and down he goes.
Rip.
Even with the blitz, Wilson had time, but he just had to eat it.
He ate it.
Yeah. Looks like it might have been a coverage set. See, they brought 7 on the blitz. The Steelers actually did a good job of picking it up. But my main concern is why couldn't anyone get open? Because Wilson did have time even with the blitz. Like, just throw it up to Pickens or something. Second and 13 in the shotgun. Calvin Austin in motion.
I think the most impressive part is he only lost 3 yards.
Yeah. And that run goes nowhere. That's it.
Nowhere.
I'm not going to complain too much because it's just preseason. You don't want to expose everything too early, but I haven't really enjoyed the play calling so far throughout preseason. I'm not going to complain yet. I mean, once week 1 hits and this starts, then I'll complain a lot.
Yeah.
Third down and 12.
It looked like they didn't even try that last play.
Yeah. Dumped it off to Pat Fryermuth. He gets taken down 2 yards shy for a 4th down. Honestly, not really a good play there by Fryermuth. He could have cut it up inside, had space. Instead, he went towards the sideline, tried to run the guy over. It did not work. And the Steelers will punt it right back.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think punting it is the good option here, or do you think they should have went for it on 4th and 2 in the first quarter of a preseason game?
Yeah, I'd still punt. Deep punt, doing it at the 5. Great punt by Johnson. Gonna have space. Nice return, gets it up to about the 17-yard line. Although my question with that for the Bills returner is why did he field it? Like, I guess it's just preseason. You want to get all the returns that you can, but yeah, in the regular season, you definitely have to, let that go for a touchback.
Deontay Hardy once ran it back 96 yards for a touchdown. I think it was in that Miami game last year, Sunday Night Football.
Oh, it was. It was. And that was like the difference in the game, too.
It was. That's where the Bills just ran away with it.
Yeah, literally.
If you call a one score lead, running away with a game.
Yeah.
That close to the end of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what's your outlook for the Bills for this season?
Cautiously optimistic. They made a lot of changes this offseason on both sides of the ball. As much as I'd love to say that they're going to do great this year, because you always want to see your team do great.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're fighting for a wild card spot.
Yeah. I mean, we might be competing against each other for the 7 seed.
Although we said that last year, and then they ended up in the number 2 seed. So
let's
see where it takes us.
Yeah. Yeah. It looked like that for a while too. Like the Bills were like like 5-6 or 6-6, something along that, and then they just went on a
They
deep
went
run out of their ass.
they went on a deep spree the last half of the season and surprised everyone.
Yeah, everyone suddenly remembered how to football.
Yeah. All at the same time, they all remembered how to football.
Yep. And then you also triggered Kansas State in the process, even though it was all their fault.
You know.
Yeah. Also, I think, as I said, I thought Tyler Bass signed an extension, but that was last year's Evan McPherson that signed an extension recently.
Yeah.
I had that ass backwards.
Well, if they want to extend Bass, I wouldn't say no. He did great. He's been doing great, anyways.
Yeah. Except for the play that shall not be named. Anyways, we're back in Pittsburgh.
We don't talk about that.
We are back here in Pittsburgh as Mitch Trubisky comes out for his second drive. Showing Patrick Queen here, who wore the green dot, who left the Steelers' biggest rivals to come to Pittsburgh, left Baltimore to help lead this young linebacker core. Trubisky,
that's like if a player left the Bills to go to the Dolphins, huh?
Yep. Dawson Knox for 9 yards. He'll be 2nd and 1. I see what you did there with Jordan Poyer. Yeah. Fake the toss there. Got Herbig out of the passing lane. Mika Fitzpatrick made the tackle there on Dawson Knox.
Dawson Knox is making a candidate of himself for being a good target for some throws.
I feel like the Bills would run a lot of 2 tight end sets this year.
Well, when you got a combination,
there's the first down, then some. James Cook to the 32.
Nice. When you got a combination like Knox and Kincaid,
yeah,
you run them.
Yeah, exactly. And again, like Kincaid,
plays.
Yeah, you could probably line up Kincaid like in the slot or out wide for a couple of snaps a game.
For some reason, it's always funny for me to see Deion Dawkins line up with everyone else.
Yeah.
It's like he's built like a linebacker.
A shotgun, he gets dragged down at about the 40-yard line.
Got some good yardage on that one, though.
Yeah. Steelers defense bending a lot this drive. So I think this 37. Oh, I forgot. I gotta get the fucking roster up because I don't know a lot of these people, especially when we get to the second half. Trubisky back, fires, first down. 3-yard gain there.
Insert Patrick Stargift. Who are you people?
Yeah. That was Morris with the catch. Good team. Yep. Just stick with the roster. Have that up when needed. Trubisky back out there in shotgun. James Cook to his right. Receiver goes in motion. Play action. Trubisky looking. Escapes 1 sack, but he can't escape Nick Herbig or Keanu Benton, studs from the 2023 draft class. He broke 1 sack, but Nick Herbig was right there. Keanu Benton came in to help clean it up. That was Larry Ogunjobi that had the first attempt. Once he broke through there, the whole pocket collapsed.
He probably just should have ate it on the first one.
Yeah.
And now we're at 2nd and 20.
Yeah, that's rough. I'm actually in 2nd and 21. They go with the draw play, and Cook breaks 1 tackle. Again, broke Larry Ogunjobi's tackle. Gets to about the 38 for a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 16. Joey Porter Jr., the corner from last year, came in to help make the tackle after Ogunjobi got up there.
It's funny. My screen says 3rd and 15.
Yeah. Looks like they're throwing like 15 and a half. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And looks like there might be a false start. Yep, they do throw the flags out there. False start on the right tackle. So they're going to back him up like the draw play never even happened. Yep. Spencer Brown, the right tackle, gets called. Yeah, he was a bit too early. The third and very long. Yeah, from everything I've seen in preseason so far, I'm just going to expect like a low dump off to make it easier for the punter to get it inside the 10. Yep, screenplay here. James Cook, James Cook trying to shake and bake, gets to the 38 again for a gain of 5. Host of Steelers there to make the play. And here comes the punting unit. So Calvin Austin will drop back again for the punt. He's standing just inside his own 15-yard line. Martin punts. Austin backpedals to the 11. Fields it. Has some space. Tries to shake and bake and then gets driven down at the 23-yard line. Nice return for Austin. Off a nice punt from Sam Martin.
Sam Martin's been pretty solid.
Yeah.
He's been pretty solid for us.
Hopefully, has no hard feelings from the last time we played each other.
Yeah.
When you got injured on the blocked field goal. Yeah. I mean, Ken Bragg, you kicked the shit out of us last game, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, that's kind of how it goes, right?
Yeah.
You know, Josh Allen runs 50 yards for a touchdown. You take out our punter. Trade-offs.
Yeah. Even then, Allen pulled a Pickett on that run. Pickett got famous in college because Allen faked like he was going to slide and took off.
Yeah, that's what awesome.
Pickett blew up the internet with that. So I'm just saying, like, really, Pickett gets shit on for doing that, but here we have Allen doing it like it's nothing. Like, come on. By the way, from what you were talking about earlier, I just found this as well. Just put it in the playback chat.
We got
scorebugs are always different.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Go ahead and do a quick little baseball update. See if there's anything interesting there. My cards are probably failing me. Yep, they're failing me. Dodgers are 1-0 on St. Louis. Do what?
Are you surprised?
No. This team has failed me since the All-Star break, pretty much. Nationals and Phillies tied at 1 at the end of the 4th. The Royals putting it to the Reds. Oh, and just as I say that, they hit a grand slam to extend the lead to 9-0 in the 3rd inning. R.I.P. Cincinnati. Reds and Rangers scoreless. Giants A scoreless. White Sox up 1-0 on the Astros. How's this team about to lose a series to the Chicago White Sox?
Right. Anyone that loses to the White Sox should be questioning their choices.
Yeah. Brewers up 1-0 on the Guardians. Red Sox-Orioles game is delayed. But Pirates beat the Mariners 7-2. Tigers beat the Yankees 4-0. Cubs beat the Blue Jays 3-2. Rays over the D-backs 6-1. And the Mets shut out the Marlins 4-0. That's the baseball update as we are back. Back here, it looks like Russell Wilson will probably stick in for this 3rd series. Maybe his last series. I guess it depends on how quickly the two teams punt again. Wilson under center here at the 24-yard line. They hand it off here to Najee Harris. Try and barrel forward for a gain of about 2 yards to the 26. The offensive line has not looked well, but again, there's a lot of new pieces, so there will be some growing pains. But despite that, Dan Moore still somehow has a fucking job. I don't know why. Second down 7 according to the scoreboard. They have it down at the 27-yard line. Handoff again to Harris. He's got space. It just as a target at the offensive line, they give Harris a nice hole for first down to the 35-yard line, gain of 8 on the play. That's the first down for the Steelers in this game somehow. Showing the running back room here. Surprisingly steady. You got Harris, Jalen Warren, Cordero Patterson, the return legend. And speaking of which, Patterson is now in the game, and they do a swing out to him, but the Bills are ready for it. He's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looked like he wasn't gonna for a second there.
Yeah, they got lucky there.
Looked like he was gonna lose a yard or two there.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like Arthur Smith's strategy here is to go back to the Matt Canada playbook. Like, go back to the Matt Canada playbook, then go back to his normal one for the regular season. 2nd and 10 here. Out, Calvin Austin goes in motion, play action. Screen pass to Jalen Warren, who's got space, but he quickly loses that space as he gets dropped for a gain of 2. It looks like Andreessen,
yep.
Yep, Andreessen makes the tackle there after a gain of 2.
Wolftown boy there.
Try to stiff arm him, that didn't work. Third down and 7 here. Wilson back. Down goes Wilson once again at the 31-yard line. Another 3, I guess not 3 now, but still another punt coming up for the Steelers as time winds down in this opening quarter. Yeah, Broderick Jones has not looked good at right tackle at all. So he looked great. Yeah, Gregory Russo just abused him on that play.
He sure did. He just came in like a friggin' freight train.
Like, you can't do. You're one of the biggest dudes in the league. You can't do that.
Don't give him that much space.
Bounces. Hardy fields it at the 4-yard line. Running laterally, running backwards. That's a bad decision. Breaks a tackle. It's brought down about the 13-yard line. That was a bad decision there. But he got lucky with it. Almost got dropped by Rodney Williams, the tight end.
That explains why I heard you're running the wrong way from the other room.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was almost a disaster for the Bills.
That was almost horrible.
Yeah. Got really lucky to get positive yards on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't love that.
Yeah. And they go to a commercial break even though there's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Guess they gotta get their money.
Just play the 10 seconds and then
they just gotta get. And they gotta get the money somehow because people don't actually tune into preseason that often.
Yeah, except us. Here we are.
Yeah. Hey, it's kind of, hey, I'd be doing this anyways. Might as well try and make it like $2 while doing it.
You know, provide some entertainment in this space.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they gotta go with full commercial breaks as well.
Yeah.
And the stats. Not there's anything like notable in the stats. I'm just checking anyways because it's commercial break. Not a whole lot else to do.
Yeah.
Box score. There we go. Jesus, why can't I find it? Oh my God, Russell Wilson has more sack yards than passing yards.
Wow.
He's 4 for 4 for 60 yards, but he's taken 3 sacks for 21 yards.
That's sure something.
Yeah, -5. -5 passing yards for the team. Najee Harris has three carries for 13 yards. Rich Trubisky is 5 for 5. The two quarter. Oh my god. Here is a funny stat. The two quarterbacks are combined 9 for 9, a total of 0 fucking yards.
Wow.
Trubisky has 26
That's a
yards, but has
stat.
lost. This 26 yards, but has lost a total of 21 yards on sacks. 9 for 9, 0 yards. Preseason football.
Yeah. Get it for the regular season, y'all.
Yeah. Still remember last year, like it was week 2 when the Steelers had negative yards in the fourth quarter and still had a comeback win. Watch it. We are back here for this one play. Handoff to James Cook. He gets stuffed after a gain of 1, and that's the end of the first quarter. Back to commercials we go.
Huzzah.
We are scoreless at the end of the first. Okay, so, since we have a lot of time, go ahead, take this down. Let's bring up the ultimate roster because this is going to take like 3 minutes. Let's have. Okay, so this is Alabama. Must have attended D1 college in the state of Alabama in their career. Transfers are acceptable.
Oh.
Quarterback, that's easy. Cam Newton. He went to Auburn.
Heh.
It's got to be Newton. Receiver, this is where it gets tricky.
Newton or Hurts.
Yeah. Wide receivers where it gets tricky because half of the receivers the same with running back, half of them went to the University of Alabama at some point in time or another.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you want? Like, which one do you want to go for? Actually, I think Julio Jones went to Bama, but he didn't get touchdowns, so that's gonna be tough. He played for 500 years, but he didn't score a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough. Running back, I mean, could maybe go Derrick Henry. I'm not good with colleges, so I can't. So I'm thinking of all like recent people, not like history.
Right.
So one thing with football, I'm not good at, and that's colleges. Henry, they actually have him in the Ravens uniform now. That hurts me a lot.
Oh, here's a running back for you.
Ooh.
Najee Harris.
Najee, yeah.
Najee went to Bama.
Yeah, he did, but there's no way in hell he has the stats that. I would put my life savings that Harris is above. Oh no, Henry is above Harris, and was fuck that up. Let's go. We are back. We're back at the game. Take this off the screen. I wish there was like an easier way to move things around, but go back to here. Oh, but I forgot to tell you that the Steelers punter is Bill Burr. Looks exactly like him. It's Bill Burr with an Aussie accent.
He sure does look like Bill Burr. That's hilarious.
Oh, they're showing it now on the screen. And the commentators just said it there. Like, empty backfield here for Trubisky. Wide open to Keon Coleman, the rookie, 12 yards in the first. There was nobody even close to him.
I have very high hopes for Coleman.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be the starting wide receiver by default, so.
Yeah.
They're just showing the 2 sacks on Trubisky now. Handoff here to James Cook. He gets dropped at the 30-yard line. A host of Steelers. I can't see if 40. Okay, gotta look. I feel like I should know it, but nope, I gotta look up who the hell is number 48. We'll find it eventually. Maybe not. Oh, that was Julius Welshoff. And we got a backup linebacker in there now. Trubisky back looking. He's got time. Dumps it down. Caught by Cook, and Patrick Queen flies in to make the stop as soon as he makes the catch. It'll be third down and short. Oh no, that wasn't Cook. Who is that? Number 13? Yeah. 13 for the Bills. Can't tell who that is. Everyone's in the way.
Don't ask me.
Okay. Anyway, it's third and 2 now. 2 at the 34. They hand it off to James Cook, and he gets stuffed. The 35. 4th and 1. Now, my turn to ask you this question. Do they go for it on 4th and 1 in preseason, or do they just boot it?
I'd say go for it. But I'm always a fan of them going for it on 4th and 1.
Yeah. All right, Dan Campbell.
I think.
It looks like they are going to punt it away.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Calvin Austin is back at the 15. You wouldn't do a fake punt in preseason.
I suppose if it was the regular season, they would go for it being 4th and 1 like that.
Yeah.
But again, preseason, probably not the best option.
Austin fields it at the 14. Has the same, but gets dropped at the 23-yard line. Gain of about 9 on the return. Calvin Austin's had some nice returns. Now, Quez Watkins is definitely cut after last week and Austin being better at punt returns.
For the record, number 13 for the Bills is Mac Hollins.
Mac Hollins, that's
Mac Hollins.
Like that's a name you hear that all the time, but you always forget what team he plays for.
Yeah, you're like, oh, he plays there, okay.
Yeah, like in about 5 years, he'd probably fit in nearly every category for ultimate roster in the Immaculate Grid. Just like I don't know who to put here, so Mac Hollins.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. This is how that works. But now, will the Steelers bring back Russell Wilson, or will they go with Justin Fields? We're going to bring out the first team is back out. Oh, no, that's the second. Did the second team come out? Of course, if you remember last week, the Steelers got shut out in the first half. Justin Fields had issues with the snap. It wasn't until the Texans, like third and fourth stringers, came out before they tried to do things.
Yeah. The Bills missed the try and do things part of that.
Yeah, pretty much. But just remember that both 0-16 teams had perfect preseasons.
That's
the preseason has no indication on the regular season at all. I already learned my lesson about getting too excited. It makes you getting too excited last year when Kenny Pickett looked good for 3 games.
3 whole games.
Yeah. It's like, holy shit, he's actually accurate. He could be the guy. Oh, no.
Oh, he fooled us all.
Yeah. Now, for the whole situation, I feel like 2 statements are true. Kenny Pickett didn't do enough to prove himself, but Kenny Pickett also got screwed by having the worst offensive coordinator in football.
True.
Like the guy you fired. Like I was about to say, the guy you fired last year, I would take him over Canada. That's how bad everything was. We're back here. Pittsburgh. Looks like the starting offensive line is still out there. It's Russell Wilson is still there. The starting offense still playing here for the Steelers. Wilson is under center, Warren behind him. Connor Hayward, the tight end, goes in motion. And they go with a little end around.
They showed some renders of what the new stadium might look like.
Nice. That's Quez Watkins, who surprisingly didn't fumble the ball on the end around, had a nice game there. Also, Also, I just realized recently that the Steelers have taken the Eagles' approach to the offensive line. By that I mean draft oh take influences from completely different sports.
Yeah.
Wilson with the toss play hit to Warren, and the entire Bills defense is back there to shut it down. Loss of one on the play, but there is a flag. I mean, probably on the offense, but there is a flag down.
It's always hard to say if it's against the Bills or not.
It looks like it's against Pittsburgh from what the ref signaled.
Okay.
Putting on Darnell Washington, so that's just going to back him up 10 yards. Now, you want to talk about tall people. Darnell Washington, 6'8" tight end.
Wow. That's a solid
Now,
guy.
yeah, honestly, to quote Booger McFarland, he's about Popeye's biscuit away from being from being an offensive tackle.
That's quite a measurement.
Yeah.
It's just one
Second
more
and,
to add. It's one more to add to the anything but the metric system units.
yeah, exactly. Second and 14 here. No one in the backfield with Wilson. Quick throw, incomplete. Was looking for Van Jefferson. It was Demarcus Ingram that came in to make the stop.
He's lucky it wasn't intercepted from the looks of it.
Yeah, that was a
That was
terrible
close.
concept. Again, not gonna complain yet because it's preseason, but this shit happens in week one. Yeah, I'll be demanding Arthur Smith's head on the pike.
Yep.
Third and 14, Wilson back, looking, dumps it off to Jalen Warren. He almost got there, surprisingly, but stopped at the 31, though. Another 3 and out. Nothing doing for either offense. All I know is if the regular season is anything like preseason, this is going to be a hard season to watch.
Yeah.
Johnson is back out there. Already was back fielded at the 6. What a punt. But Hardy's got a lot of room. He's got even more room. Get to the sideline. Get to about the 36-yard line. Gain of 30 on the return. Big
Nice.
punt by Johnston, but they did not stay in their return lanes. And Hardy just had all kinds of space.
Don't hate that.
Yeah. I'm trying to go back to the ultimate roster, trying to think of a tight end that came from Bama, because from the state of Alabama. It's always hard to think about tight ends. Yeah. I can't think of where most tight ends came from. Like the one I know best is Pat Fryermuth, who came from your college.
Yeah.
I just looked down. I saw a nice thing. The Cardinals actually tied it up in the first inning. They're not being completely useless yet.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Yet.
Yeah, it's being the key word in that state.
It'll happen eventually. I know. I already know it. Just looking around seeing if there's any news popping up yet. I'm just bouncing around from place to place. That's what ADHD does. Wait, why did my stream do that? No, go back. I didn't ask for you to leave. I didn't ask for that. Like I would give a prediction for the Steelers this season, but it's probably gonna be like every season. Again, winning record, they don't actually do anything. Nothing changes because this team is content with mediocrity. Commentary on here just said, yeah, there's TJ Watt, who's definitely a popular figure. Like, yeah, no shit, the best defensive player in the league will be the most popular person. Browns fans can shut up now.
I'm entering a contest to win a signed Von Miller jersey.
Oh, nice. But Trubisky is still in the game. Play action. Under pressure immediately, though. Incomplete. Looking to check it down to his running back. Dean Lowry, the free agent pickup, was all up in Trubisky's face. But veteran D tackle played for the Packers, spent a year in Minnesota before getting hurt. A cheap addition for the defensive depth. Missed last week due to injury, but he's back now finally. Shakir goes in motion. Trubisky back, looking, fires right to Miles Killebrew. Killebrew looking for some space, but gets dropped at the 44-yard line. He completely ammoed that, went right to his former teammate. And now you see why we were celebrating him leaving. Now the Steelers have great field position. He had a good pocket, too. The double clutches, just ammers Morris. Nowhere close to him. Mac Hollins came in to make the tackle. Oh, the commentators like in shade. Like, we've pretty much said what I said. Like, we've seen a lot of that in Pittsburgh, which is why he's no longer here. George Pickens moves in motion. Wilson back, looking. Quick hitter to Pickens. Tries to break a tackle. Can't. Gain of 4 on the play to the 48-yard line. Now, they did make a move already. Mason McCormick has now entered in for. Looks like he's coming in at left guard. Spencer Anderson is also in the game at right guard. Starting guards are out. Starting tackles and center are still in. They mix and match. Mix and match with the O-line combination. Fullback in the game. Handoff here to Najee Harris. Pushing. Makes the first tackle. But then gets stood up 2 yards shy of the marker. Gain of 4 there on the run. They're showing Mason McCormick just bullying a defense. I guess not really bullying, but still having his way with the defensive lineman. 3rd down and 2. Nobody in the backfield with Wilson. It's 3rd and 2. Why is there no one? Okay, now Najee Harris motions back. But he has to burn a timeout. The first timeout of the game of the half for the Steelers, as they have to talk back over that. It looked like Harris and Calvin Austin were confused on the play. They burned timeout as say what?
Looked like they weren't on the same page at all.
Yeah, clock was running down. They had to take one just to stay in 3rd and short.
Looked like they were in different books, let alone the same page.
Yeah. Oh no! Apparently, Jaylen Warren is now out with a hamstring injury.
Oof.
God damn.
Don't like to hear that.
That dude's like that's the tone setter of the team. Wilson back to throw, looking over the middle, wide open. It's Van Jefferson for a 1st down. He ran backwards a little bit, Deontay Johnson style. Still a gain of 11 for Jefferson and a big 1st down, so the Steelers might actually put points on the board. might actually not be completely useless. Yeah, middle of the field was wide open for the Steelers. Like,
Yeah, they did not cover him at all.
doesn't matter if you're playing against backups or third stringers, you can't do that.
Nope.
First down here at the 37. Play action. Wilson going deep, has Pickens. He makes the catch, but he's out of bounds. That was a nice catch by Pickens, but it does not count.
Oof. He was just out of bounds, too.
Just overthrown there. Pickens, great adjustment by him. Oh. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Well, I can see Mike Tomlin's in midseason form.
Oh, they're challenging it.
I mean, say what you want about him. He's one of the worst coaches in the league when it comes to figure out when to challenge and figure out when to not challenge.
It took me a second to realize why you said what you said.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't to that point yet.
Yeah. So I think
preseason is supposed to be a good time for you to judge if it's a good time for a challenge or not, but I don't know about this one.
Yeah, I remember last year, like he won the challenge early in the season. It was his first time in years that he won a challenge, but even then, it was just because it's the end of the quarter, so he had 3 minutes to look at the replay.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not impressed by that at all. And again, last week had a perfect time to challenge a play, which he did not take. So
Sean McDermott did a good one last week.
nice.
Yeah. I think it was an opposite situation to this one. They were trying to argue he was out of bounds, but he caught it, and he was.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else happening around the league? Panthers took a 3-0 lead over the Jets. Colts up 7-3 over the Cardinals. Dolphins up 7-3 over the Commies. Seahawks up 6-0 over the Titans. Rams Chargers tied at 3, and Bucks Jaguars still scoreless. So Vikings did beat the Browns 27-12. No surprise there. Are my Cardinals still being useless, or are they figured shit out yet? It's still tied.
Yeah.
And yet,
Okay.
yep, they did challenge.
He lost the challenge.
Yep. So now the Steelers have one timeout left in the half. Second down and 10. Handed off to Cordero Patterson, who gets taken down immediately. That's Andreessen again. I am not going to get used to saying that name ever in my life.
Nope.
He gets signed with the Steelers, play here for 10 years, and I still will not get confused.
I don't think he even made it back to the line, did he?
No, he did not. It's third down and 11.
Okay. Andreessen. That's what the guy here said. Andreessen.
Yeah. Wilson dropped by Ben Jefferson. Did he come back up with it? Looks like he dropped it. Might have still come down with it, but here comes the Steelers field goal unit. Boswell is out to attempt his first field goal of the preseason. Last week he missed an extra point. So Boswell, one of the more reliable kickers in the league. Snap good, hold good, kick is off the upright and no good.
Oof.
Boswell having a bad preseason.
Oh, we had a doink.
Yep.
It's a doink.
No points off of the interception. That, the first time it was the long snapper's fault. Christian Coots didn't get the ball low enough. This time everything was perfect. Boswell just yanked it. At this point, if I'm Tomlin, just for the whole week, I'm just having Boswell just
practice that over and over again.
Like having him do over 100 kicks a day. I mean, back when I was coaching college, the special teamers didn't do a whole lot during practice. Like I routinely just kind of hang. Like at times I would just hang out with them and just talk on the sidelines while everyone else practiced.
Yeah.
So now the Bills start on the 42-yard line. They now have good field position. Trubisky is still in. Handoff here. Big run here into Steelers territory for a first down. But there is a flag down. Holding on the Bills, so the 13-yard run is negated. Trey McKinney backs up the Bills. It'll be first down and 20. Looks like the second team defense is mostly in for the Steelers. So it's first and 20 here from the 32.
You just wanted to give him a hug.
Trubisky's got time. Fires over the middle. Nice play there. Nice catch to midfield by Norris. So they get all that lost yards back and then some.
Nice.
He's second down and 2 after the 18-yard catch. I think that was the slot corner that came in to try and break it up, but it didn't work out. Second down and short from the Bills' 49-yard line. Draw play. He's got the first down. You're about the 46 of the Steelers. There's a Corey Trice and Peyton Wilson were there to make the stop. Both of them are expected, even though there'll be depth options, they're both expected to make an impact, at least in preseason. They're expected to be relied on as quality depth this year, but maybe starters in the future. 5 minutes to go in the half. Handoff here. Davis gets swung down by Peyton Wilson after a gain of about 4. Wilson had an amazing first preseason game. He'll be expected to be a key contributor maybe starting next year.
It's funny seeing how much shorter than everyone else Davis is.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I just like seeing like Calvin Austin stand next to Darnell Washington, 5'9", standing next to 6'8". It's great. Play action, Trubisky back. He's got time. Steps up. Running out of time. Makes a sack. Looking. Gains a yard on the scramble. Mark Robinson, the linebacker, makes the stop. It'll be third down and manageable. So he was trying to run to the right, but then his own lineman backed right into him. Trying to change directions. Third down and 5. Nobody in the backfield with Trubisky. Back looking, going deep, has his man into the red zone. That's Zach Davidson with the deep catch and run. The first down, and now the Bills are in business.
Nice.
With the one-on-one there with the Jalen Elliott, not to be confused with Deshaun Elliott. Jalen Elliott was not even close to that. He's going to get cut. First down here at the 14-yard line. Draw play again. Gets about 5 yards, tackled at the 9-yard line, got upended by DeMonte Casey. That was Johnson on the run. This might be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Bills have all 3 timeouts. Steelers just have 1. Play fake, pass, dropped. There's a Keon Coleman, tight coverage there by Corey Trace. Just couldn't haul it in. Oh no, that was Darius Rush that was on tight coverage. Oh yeah. Coleman just saw Jalen Elliott coming right for him.
He's trying though. He had it himself.
Yeah. He just saw Jalen Elliott and was not really focused on getting the ball in. 3rd and 4. Back looking, going end zone, incomplete. Overthrew everybody. Peyton Wilson was in coverage along with Jalen Elliott. And look at this. Yeah. Oh, Trubisky might be hurt.
He was limping a little bit going down to the 14.
Is Tyler Bass on for the chip shot? From the left hash, snap good, hold good, kick is good, and we have our first points of the game. 3-0 Bills with 2:10 to go in the half.
And points on the board are good.
Yep. I think who's the third stringer to Trubisky? Like who's behind him?
That's a good question.
I know we stole your backup quarterback, Kyle Allen.
Yeah, we did a little flip flop on the backups.
Yep. And now for only the second time today, we get to see the new kickoff rules in this game. And now the quarterback, John Rice Plumlee, is back there with LaMichael Pirine. The Plumlee looking to make on the roster as a Taysom Hill type. Back in rookie minicamp, he even said, like, nope, I'm just a quarterback. But he probably quickly realized that he wouldn't make the roster as just a quarterback. Plumlee fields it at the 4. Runs to the right. Got space. It's dropped at the 25-yard line. Gain of 21 as Kyron Brown takes him down. Now this will be the last play before the warning. This is showing Danny Smith doing his best Clint Hurdle impression, chewing every piece of gum he can find. Yeah, they even said on the broadcast. Oh, and now, by the way, they are taking Wilson out. Now the second team offense is in, and Justin Fields, first round pick of the Chicago Bears, is in at quarterback. Play action, Fields looking, escapes, looking, pump fakes, but then stumbles, falls for a gain of about 2. He was looking deep, no one was there. And that is the minute warning. It was funny. Speaking the commentators trying to compliment Wilson. If Fields comes in out after Wilson played largely most of this half, like, yeah, no, the offense had a bad day. You can just say it. The offense did not play well like last week. I'm going to take another look at the stats. So, good news. We're finally above 100 combined yards. I'm sorry, we're finally above 0 combined yards. Not quite at 100, though.
Yeah.
26 for the Steelers and 65 for the Bills.
Nice.
Congrats, you're only slightly useless. Yeah, there's nothing funny like it was earlier in the first quarter when the quarterbacks were combined 9 for 9 with 0 total passing yards.
Yeah. Still don't know how I'm feeling about their chances this season after all this.
Yeah, I just
To
got
be fair, it wasn't our full
yeah.
starters.
Yeah, we just gotta keep reminding ourselves it's preseason. It means nothing. It is not an indication on how the regular season would look. Although I am still worried. To update, Cardinals Dodgers still tied at 1. Phillies up on the Nationals 5-1. Royals have not shown mercy yet. 13-0 in the 5th inning, and they had the bases loaded with 2 outs. Rangers up on the Twins 2-1. Giants scoreless into the 5th. Astros up 3-1 on the White Sox, so they finally got their shit together. Guardians just tied up the Brewers at 1. And that is it for the baseball updates for now. I'm just going to take a peek at this Royals game, see if they actually score more runs. See if they just take the third out or if they continue to try and ruin them. This is already the Reds' 4th pitch, and it's only the 5th inning. Okay, enough you struck out, so no extra runs there for the Royals, even though it would have been kind of funny. We are back here. But they're just showing the storylines. Of course, they have to talk about Patrick Mahomes with the behind-the-back pass in preseason. Now, low read option. Fields with the keeper. Just trying to run out. Why would you? That was such a terrible play call.
That was sure something.
Yeah, like if I don't hand it off, just run all the way to the sideline. Like, third down and 6 here for Justin Fields and the Steelers. Bills have 3 timeouts, so they do want to get some stop here. Fields back looking. Dumps it off, and it bounced in the ground. Incomplete. Bills will have all their timeouts to try and get one more score before halftime. They will also get the ball to begin the second half. Broderick Jones does not look good at right tackle. He is struggling out there. They put a second back on the clock, 1:43, and Karen Johnson will once again punt it away. Okay, yeah, no, after this punt, you have to check the stats to see all the times he's punted. There's a deep one. Good at the 26, and then it dropped after a gain of 4 by Mark Robinson.
Woo.
93 seconds to go here. just flying in. Robinson was known for his straight line speed, just has trouble with like lateral movements. I don't know why a coach has tape on all of his fingers, but okay.
No idea.
Oh, now here comes a new quarterback for the Bills. What's your last name? I can't see his name.
I'll tell you in a
Just give
second when we get there.
me.
They'll tell us.
He's back looking, tries a sidearm it, incomplete. Thomas Graham, who's filling in at slot corner today, made the play. Oh, it's Ben DiNucci.
Mm.
Second down here. DiNucci back. Getting chased out by DeMarvin Leal. Takes off, goes out of bounds, gain of about 2 on the run. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Call me suspicious, but I don't think we're going to see Allen play this game.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say if he's not starting the game, he's not playing the game. 3rd down here and 9, so they only gonna give him 1 yard on the run. So now the Steelers are looking to get a stop and try and get the ball back before halftime. Nucci back, pressure completes the pass. He's short down at the 39-yard line, and the Steelers will not call a timeout. Okay, now they call a timeout.
Okay.
I was about to say, once again, taller than midseason form. Struggles with clock management. Oh no! It's a Bills injury, so they could charge a timeout.
Uh-oh.
Who's Yeah, everyone's surrounding. It looks like his name starts with a V, the guy that's down.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
His,
Oh, they're showing the replay on your end? They're not even showing the player anymore. They have no clue what even happened. But yeah, because it is within the 2-minute warning, the Bills are charged with a timeout because a player got injured. So as unfortunate as it is, it does save the Steelers their last timeout, so it gives them a better chance. It looks like they'll go to immediate timeout now. They're just showing Tomlin walking out onto the field. Yeah, everyone's on a knee. This is not good.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
Yeah, he has not gotten up yet. Allen's right
They
there
said his
next.
head snapped back.
Ooh.
They said he was able to sit up, and they're stabilizing him with a backboard.
Yeah.
I put his name in the chat because there's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they brought the backboard out for him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't hit send. I didn't see it on there. Who paying me? Oh. Yeah, it looks like he's standing now. At least that's a good sign. Oh,
Yeah.
that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. What's MVS, former Packers Super Bowl champion with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that y'all brought in MVS.
Yeah. He got hit hard on that play.
Yeah, I mean he's not even on the backboard now. He's walking, which I don't think that's the best. idea at this point.
Probably not. They probably should have taken him off on the backboard instead of letting him walk, but they got the blue medical tent up for him.
Yep.
He is hurting.
But now Sam Martin is standing at his own 26, ready to punt it away.
What's nice, though, is that the Steelers fans started cheering as soon as they got him on his feet.
Calvin Austin with a nice little spin move. Flag is down. And Austin gets hit hard at the 24-yard line, gain of 10. But with this stuff, it's likely on the return team as usual. Are they calling this on Buffalo? A 5-yard penalty on the Bills for going out of bounds on his own. Tyrell Shaper, I didn't completely hear his last name, but number 80, Tyrell Shapers, I think, went out of bounds on his own, so that's going to tag 5 yards on. So the Steelers will get started at their own 29-yard line. Fields back, looking. That was a bad read by Fields. He hit his man, but he had a guy wide open down the seam, and he missed him. Bad read by Justin Fields. Back again, looking. Goes sideline. Caught by Scotty Miller, former Buccaneer and Falcon. Went out of bounds, but still the clock stops there for Pittsburgh. 48 seconds, still have their one timeout. First down here at the 40. They go with the draw play. That did not work in the slightest. He was lucky to get like 4 yards on the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have to hurry now. 30 seconds and counting. Fields gets the snap at the 30-second mark. Looking. Hits Scotty Miller again on the sideline. Goes out of bounds. Gets the first down. 24 seconds. Yep. Confirm they do move the chains. Again, why are you going quick? You have time now. You went out of bounds. Fields back. Looking. Rolling left. Looking. Takes off himself. Has space. Has a lot of space. Gains 20 yards. And they're going to call their timeout. Honestly, I just want to let the clock run and then call timeout at 3 seconds. They do call timeout after a nice run by Justin Fields. Showing off his wheels, that part of the reason that he was a first-round pick and why the Bears traded up so much to get him.
And that did nothing with him.
Yeah. Like again, I mentioned it on Action Live the other day, but like the Bears' best quarterback in their franchise history is Jay Cutler.
Yeah.
Think about it.
That's not great.
They have not had a franchise quarterback since quarterbacks didn't matter that much, since they had Sid Luckman. Yeah. 12 seconds to go. At this point, if you're the Bills, you have to guard the sidelines. The Bills will take their second timeout. To the defensive coordinator, this is when you play prevent defense. Protect the sidelines, protect the goal line. That's your job here, since the Steelers have no timeouts left.
Yep.
If the Steelers want to go 20 yards over the middle, the Bills will take that all day, every day. So 12 seconds to go here. Timeout ends. They go back into the huddle. Also, one thing to note, the starting guard for the Steelers, James Daniels, he was wearing a guarding cap. He was wearing a guarding cap during the game. Fields rolls right, looks, fires, caught by Scotty Miller, gets 5 yards on the play. Now there's 7 seconds, and it looks like they may take the offense off the field. They got a little bit closer. And there's a nice little play to get for that situation. Just get 5 yards, stop the clock. If the offense is off the field, Boswell missed his first kick. He's on the right hash now. And the Bills will try to ice the kicker. So far, actually, I just realized last week when the kicker missed, it was Matthew Wright, not Chris Boswell. So that missed field goal was Boswell's first of the preseason. This will be his second kick. They're ready? Snap good, hold good, kick is right down the middle, and the game is now tied at 3. Steelers are able to execute the 2-minute drill, even though they tried to not. 3 seconds left, and they are tied at 3. With the big play to set it up was Justin Fields with a 20-yard run. So that was a perfect snap by Kuntz. Easy for Cameron Johnson to get the ball down. Boswell just drives it right in. The kickoff, like barring the kick going where it shouldn't, this will be the last play of the half. Boswell gets the ball placed. It's the kick. Miscommunication, but able to field at the 4-yard line. Breaks a tackle, but he gets to the 21-yard line, and that is the half. At the end of 2 quarters, we are tied at 3 apiece.
I'm gonna take a quick code yellow and get some water.
Yep. I would too. Enjoy the spotlight when you come back. Oh, I got back before she did. That's interesting. So I learned from doing all the hockey streams that I shouldn't even try to just talk and come up with content throughout the whole time.
I'm here. I was just finishing up eating a pie.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I was just finishing up eating a BOT or
Nice.
BOC, not T.
I had a Hershey's pie from Burger King.
Oh, oh wow.
We have an MVS update. He was taken off the field via cart to the locker room with a neck injury and is doubtful to return.
Yeah. I just feel like it should be a general rule. Like, if you get injured in training camp, just don't come back.
You know, yeah, I hate to see it though.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, you're injured. Yep, you're coming out. We're not going to risk losing you for the season in a
Right.
game that doesn't matter that much.
Right.
Yeah. Seeing what all we got here around the league. Jets are up 6-3 on the Panthers. Cardinals are up 10-7 on the Colts. No, I don't want NFL Plus. Go away. I'm not paying for it. Miami's up 10-6 on the Commies. Seattle's up 12-7 on the Titans. Detroit's up 6-3 on the Rams. Bucks and Jaguars tied at 7. See, I'm gonna look up at the Rams game real quick because there's one guy I really want to keep my eye on. Actually, well, I guess he probably hasn't played yet, but one guy I gotta look for. Has he? He has not played yet. Damn it.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah. So one of my guys from when I was in college, my quarterback is actually on the Rams.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hope you get to see him play.
Yeah. Thanks. Now, the good thing, honestly, it's bad to say, but with Jimmy Garoppolo's suspension for the Rams, he should at least make the roster behind Stafford.
Yeah.
I just hope he can beat Georgia boy Stetson Bennett. Although I'm going to look at another team, although I doubt this guy's going to make the roster just because of all the acquisitions they made. A guy that I actually coached is a member of the Tennessee Titans, and he has not played yet either. No. I don't see a whole lot of news right now, so let's go to baseball. Oh, the Cardinals actually have a lead. It's 3-2 over the Dodgers. Hopefully they don't blow it like they did yesterday. Phillies still up 5-1 on the Nationals. Royals still murdering the Reds. Red Sox and Orioles scoreless through the second. Rangers up on the Twins 2-1. A's up 1-0 on the Giants. Giants just got their first hit of the game. Astros up 4-1 on the White Sox. Brewers up 2-1 on the Guardians. Padres Rockies just started. And that is it for baseball.
White Sox
I wish
are
it was
back
like,
in form.
Yep. Like that might actually be the worst team in the modern era of baseball. Like modern era goes back 100 years. Like currently, I think the team that's considered the worst team in baseball is the 1962 Mets, who had 40 wins and 120 losses.
That's an atrocious record.
Yeah. It's like, can they win 10 more games to at least? Actually, technically, because there's 162 as opposed to 160. If they tie the Mets in wins, they would still be the worst team. They have to get 10. You get 11 wins the rest of the season and not be the worst. Now we are back here in Pittsburgh as Boswell sets up to kick it away. Oh no, that's Matthew Wright kicking it off. Fielded at about the 11-yard line. And he gets to about the 29-yard line. That's where the Bills would set up shot. That's Andy Isabella, former Cardinal, on the return, about 18 yards. And Ben DiNucci is coming back out for the Bills.
That's funny. They just said that he
What?
just got here Tuesday and he's trying to learn this offense that fast.
Yeah. I mean,
Good luck to you, bud.
yeah. First down, handoff, gain 6. He's able to fall forward to make it a really nice gain. About 5 or 6, Mark Robinson made the stop. Just to remember a couple of years ago, Baker Mayfield signed with the Rams on Tuesday and then led a comeback on Thursday.
True.
Josh Dobbs, who got traded and then led the Vikings on a comeback that same week. Second and 5 here. Draw play here. He's got the first down about the 42-yard line.
Nice.
That's Davis.
Got the first down and then some.
Yeah. Is Davis your favorite midget? Although they're no. That's Peyton Wilson. It's Peyton Wilson, rookie linebacker.
He's looking a little shaken up there too.
Yeah, he looked really woozy, like he tried to stand up but couldn't.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, I saw the clock. Like, why is the clock stopped? Wait.
And don't like that.
What just happened? I think maybe we just. It looked like my whole stream just like stopped and then restarted.
Yeah, you kind of disappeared for a second, and then your mic potatoed, and then here you are.
Yeah. Yeah. There's another run by Davis. It's about 6 on the play.
It's funny. I was about to say before we realized there was a player down on the field that you said that about Davis, but he's 5'8".
Jeez.
They're all just way taller than him.
Yeah. If you want to look up the funniest height difference, go to Google, look up Jose Altuve with Aaron Judge. Another handoff. They're just going to stick with Davis because that's what works, as he gets into Steelers territory for another first down to their 44-yard line.
Oh my God, that's hilarious! Look at how short he looks next to him.
Yeah, Jose Altuve. Yeah. It's like, I think Altuve is 5'6", and then Aaron Judge is 6'20".
That's yeah.
I don't remember how tall he is, but he's huge. First and 10 here from the 44. Again, just keep running with the draw plays because the Steelers haven't been able to stop him yet.
Look.
And that's going to be a horse collar tackle.
Ooh, that's not great.
Yep, that was obvious. Nope. McMichael was getting called for the tackle. I could see that from here.
I'm all the way with for the record, Aaron Judge is 6'7".
Yeah, 6'7" with staying next to 5'6".
Yeah. He's got a full foot and an inch on him.
Yeah. 15-yard penalty puts the Bills right back into scoring position. Yeah. I mean, he might have just grabbed the nameplate, but maybe it wasn't the horse collar, but
it was close enough that.
Yeah. Yeah, you just see that body check back and the jersey
Yeah.
getting tugged. It's like, yep, flag.
Yep.
You can't just keep Davis breaking tackles. Finally gets taken down by
Look at him
McMichael and Anthony
go.
Averett.
Nice. So it looks like the key to beating the Steelers is the run game because they can't stop it
Yeah.
effectively.
Yeah.
Is that a known issue with the Steelers?
It has been for a few years. Like, hopefully
Okay.
we have loaded up on D linemen as of late, so hopefully with our stars that shouldn't be the case. Keanu Benton, second round stud. We picked up veteran Dean Lowry. And that's a false start. That was, again, I could see that from here on the right tackle.
Yep.
Backs him up to the 12-yard line. Oh, they're probably gonna get those yards back and then some with the handoff to Davis.
We can hope.
Yeah. Or we could also not. Yep, heavy formation to the left. One receiver to the right, and yep, they hand it off. Try and bounce to the outside. Gets past Averett, gets to about the 6. It'll be second and goal. Well, this time it looked like it was Evans as opposed to Davis on the run. So they have someone that's not a midget on the field.
Yeah.
Second down here. Oh, they do mark him out the 7, so they just got the false start yards back. Hand off to Evans, and they finally stop it. Loss of 1.
Yeah.
Mark Robinson and DeMarvin Liao were back there. Okay, it was just Robinson that got in there, shook his man off, and then just dropped him. So now the Bills will finally actually have to pass the football. Let's see if DiNucci can do something here. Third and goal, back looking, going for the fade. And it hits off of Corey Trice's back, no flag. Oh no, that was Darius Rush. He and Trice look so similar, and the numbers look so similar too. That was Darius Rush. Yeah, honestly, that was really close to pass interference.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get his head around.
Honestly, he was so close to it. I thought it bounced off the back of his head.
Yeah. Snap good, hold good, line drive kick, but it's good. That was a very low kick, but it still counts as 3 points for the Buffalo Bills. 6-3 Bills when we come back. I guess when they come back.
Yeah. You're stuck with us here.
Yeah. No commercials. Not until that becomes a thing for the site to get more money.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, I figured I want to look at it earlier. I'm just going to check again. I want to see the... No, I don't want to look at the play-by-play. I want to see our punter stats, or both punter stats, because they've been very active today.
Bills injury updates for you.
All right.
MVS is out with a neck injury. Mitch Trubisky is out with a knee injury.
Oof.
DT Austin Johnson is out with a calf injury, and Quentin Morris is out with a shoulder injury.
Holy shit, that's a lot of injuries.
Yep.
Okay, so I just got some injury thing here, injury news. Peyton Wilson is walking now, no longer limping, but he did go directly to the locker room for further evaluation.
Can't blame him.
Yeah. Don't see anything else. Yeah. So looking at those punting numbers, Cameron Johnson, Steelers MVP today, 56.8 average on 5 punts.
Wow.
the long of 65. MVP right there. And then Sam Martin, 51.8 average on 4 punts with a 59 long. Punters are getting work in. They probably had to get some ice on their legs during halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I also just saw Peyton Wilson is also being evaluated for a concussion. So that
Oof.
wobbly thing wasn't just his leg. We were both right on that.
Okay. Don't like to see that.
Yeah. That's why I told you earlier, like throughout the week, to pick a guy and just go crazy for him, and that'll make preseason easier.
Yeah.
Peyton Wilson was my guy.
You might
There's
need
the
to find a
king.
new guy.
Yeah. Fielded at about the 3. LaMichael Pirine looking for space. It's stood up at the 24-yard line. And Justin Fields in the second team offense is coming back out. Ryan McCollum coming in for center. They're showing game highlights. I wouldn't call these. Well, I guess I call these Bills highlights, just not Steelers highlights. Which is weird coming from the Steelers broadcast.
Yeah.
First and 10 here from the 24. Fields and pistol, heavy set. Handoff here. He's got space with nice little hesitation move there. I think that's Dejon Edwards on the run. Oh, this is a Harvard running back apparently. Oh no, that's not Edwards. That's Shamklin. I still don't believe that's a real name. I still do not believe that's someone's last name. Of course, Watkins goes in motion. Fields keeps it himself, gets the first down, and takes a little bit of a hit there. So, like, if Fields has to play, they're going to be running a lot of option plays. Which I like. You gotta use his legs. First down here, Steelers looking to get something going on offense. Quez Watkins in motion again. They hand it off. He's got a hole. Barrows over for a gain of about 5. That's Schlampkin again. Just like with Andreessen, I will never get used to saying that name.
Right. There's just some of them that you're just like, nope, that's not happening.
Yeah. Oh, just like I saw that one meme for the Predator defenseman. It's like, I'm here with Brady. That's an S. That's a K. That's a J. That's a no.
Yeah.
Brady Shea. Second and 5 here from the 41. Handoff here. This is Dejon Edwards. Loses 2 on the run, but at least I can say that name and feel normal about it. So it'll be 3rd down and 7 here. The graphic here has a 3rd down and 6. Now we can see what Fields can do with his arm. That's the Nate to go. Fields back, looking, trying to escape. Fires, takes a hit, completes the pass, gets the first down. Looks like that's Bacole Pruitt, the ex-Falcon and ex-Titan, following Arthur Smith to Pittsburgh. Nothing. Illustrating Pruitt just staying still, like trying to find somewhere to go. Finally found an open spot for Fields to hit. Good job there by Pruitt. First down here. Fields play action. He's got great protection. Protection drops out, escapes. He's got space to run. He's got a block in front of him, and he slides somewhere around the marker. I'm going to give him about 9.5 on the play. It'll be second down in inches. He had all day to throw, and then just took off himself. Now, of course, Fields looks good when he's going against the second-team defense as opposed to last week when he had to face actual starters. Second and short. Receiver goes in motion. Full back in. And they got the Bills to jump. Free first. Oh, no, they're calling first false start on the Steelers. Oh, Mason McCormick, the rookie guard. So now back it up, 2nd and 6. Partially wipe out that good play by Fields. Cordero Patterson is in there next, along with LaMichael Pirine. Patterson goes in motion. They hand it off to Pirine, and he gets the first down. I see we have the same strategy with the second, third team.
My favorite thing about a false start versus an offsides or whatever is when they all start pointing at each other.
No,
like, it was him first. It was him first.
They're all still kids. Like,
yeah,
doesn't matter how long you've been playing, how tough you are, you're still mentally a child. No, I didn't do it. I swear it was him. He made
it was
me
him.
do
He
it.
moved first. He did it first.
1st and 10 here at the 42. Fake the toss. Dumps it off to Connor Hayward. Hurdle for the first down to about the 26. Connor Hayward showing off the athleticism for the tiny man.
I also can't unsee the clump of turf and Fields' helmet.
Yeah. The thing I can't see with this field, like, I don't know if you remember the Mud Bowl in 07.
I don't.
Uh-oh.
I didn't start truly watching football until 2010.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I didn't watch it till 2008, but there's just one moment from 2007 that will always live rent free in my mind and other minds. There's a run here to Pirine, breaks a tackle, gets about 8 on the play. Let me put it to you like this. There's a play that's so bad that got Fireball, who's always with me. He almost died on my stream from having an asthma attack from wheezing so hard. I wish I was lying.
Wow.
But there was a punt because there are endless punts in that game. But the ball just came in, just landed in the dirt like you put it on the tee. It didn't roll, didn't do anything.
Just like stuck right there.
Yeah. It's the only highlight of that game.
That's hilarious.
Another handoff here. Pirine gets the first down, tiptoes on the sideline to get a few extra. And man, all these third string defenses are struggling stopping the run. Second, third teams.
I hope this doesn't how the season's gonna go for us.
Yeah, same. First and 10. Fields looking, rolling, looking, going to take it himself. Goes out of bounds after a gain of about 2. Might give him 3. No, just 2. Nobody was open there. Oh boy, Shamklin is back in the game. I hope he gets cut just so I don't have to say his name throughout the season. Handoff. Shamklin gets it to about the 11-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 3 after the gain. They gained about 4. But they said take a listen to it, but I don't hear shit. Lily Chamberlain got rocked.
Yeah.
Third down and short. And 3. They do hand it off on third down. He only gets 2 on the play. So fourth down. Now again, I know you want to see the offense stay on the field.
Tush put.
Push. I mean, Fields is a strong runner, so maybe just get the fullback back there. Get Darnell Washington in there. They are going for the fourth down, but they're going out of shotgun because reasons. But the Bills take a timeout here. So now the Steelers can rethink their life choices. But yeah, while that's happening, I'm just going to bring this up real quick just because I love it with a passion. Here, check this shit out.
It might have been, it picked a play and worked out just as well as this punch. Brandon Fields struggled earlier, got the wet ball away. Aaron Rossum going to let go, and it looks like it's on a tee. Boy, if you tee the ball up, you couldn't put it any better. You can go for the pin today, can't you, Mike?
That's funny.
Take out that 9-iron, go straight for the pin, drop it down, and plug it. Unbelievable.
I think the mud splatter was the best part.
Yeah. The single greatest punt in the history of the game. Randall Cunningham can eat it. But yes, it caused my usual partner to wheeze so hard that he actually struggled to breathe.
That's hilarious.
I can see you lurking in the chat, but if you're there, can you confirm this? And of course, I enjoy it a little bit more because there's also a really good song attached to it.
Yeah.
What did you just post? Oh, Jesus Christ. I just saw what you posted.
Is it wrong? It's not wrong, though. That's the funny part.
Hippity Hine. This meme is now mine.
Huzzah. It's a good one.
Yeah. Now we are back here in Pittsburgh. So 4th and 2. Looks like they will go for it still. I can't look at the thing because I know the stream is ahead of us. 4th and 2. Now what do they do here? They are going out of shotgun. See here. There's not that many people in the box, surprisingly, for the Bills. 7 in the box, looks like. When they hand Fields on the keeper, has nowhere to go. Throw it, man. Just throw it. Turnover on downs. That failed miserably.
So close and yet so far.
Honestly, that's one thing that if I was a coach, I would just teach my running backs and my quarterbacks. If the run isn't there, just throw it away.
Just throw it.
Yeah, like it's better to have like an incompletion than a loss of 5.
Yeah.
Which are turnover on downs, and we have yet another commercial. Great.
Ooh, commercials.
Yeah. So after that, the Steelers just forego the points, so they are still down 6-3 with a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Now let's see if they can actually stop the run game before they get into the red zone. So I just received news. Apparently, one of the big go-to sites for a Your Heart Philly D has been taken down.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone's favorite site, Stream East, has been seized.
rip.
I get Honestly, I didn't use that site often, so I guess I could just. Well, that's still one less option. So you just gotta make sure I have a different backup plan. And never seeing the same commercials back to back to back. So great.
Yeah, nothing like seeing the same 6 commercials every commercial break for the entire game.
That's one of the good things I like about the sites I normally use. I don't have to see them all. I don't have to see the commercials. It just goes to some default stream. You're back here in Pittsburgh as the Bills get set for another drive of just running the football down the Steelers' throat. Hand off here to Evans, gains about 3 on the play. I thought he gained a lot more than that, but they're going to mark him down after a gain of 3. Maybe there's just someone else near him that was falling over. I don't know. Okay, no, yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's a gain of 5. That's what I thought it was. The ref on the first side was just stupid.
Not paying attention.
Yeah. I can see the refs are also in midseason form. Danucci out of the shotgun. Quick screen. He's got space. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. Who's 19 on your team?
Good question.
Show me your nameplate.
I should just keep the roster up in a separate tab.
Oh, that's KJ Hamler. I knew that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I also just saw you have a dude named Shorter, and now there's another injured Steeler. That's Tyler Matakevich. The Steelers linebacker core is dropping like flies. He was brought in to be an extra special teams ace. He's up on his feet now. But yeah, at 31 seconds, they're going to take another commercial break.
Great.
Ooh, I just received word that in baseball we have a position player pitching. Mets have been getting annihilated all game long. Except for this 9th inning. Let me scroll up. Where the hell is it? Yeah, but it's a 13-1 game, so they just have. Wait a minute. In fact, they have Luke Maley, the catcher, pitching. Yeah, that game's pretty much over. Cardinals are up 4-2. Can't believe it. Red Sox Orioles still score. I love it. The Red Sox and the Orioles are scoreless after they had a 12-10 game yesterday. I guess they got all the offense out immediately.
Yeah.
They have one combined hit. The Twins are up 4-2 on the Rangers. A's are up 2-0 on the Giants. Astros up 5-1 on the White Sox. That's more like it. Brewers up 2-1 on the Guardians. Padres up 2-0 on the Rockies. Braves Angels about to get started. Any more finals? Yep, Phillies beat the Nationals 5-1. No surprise there. So that's looks to be it for the baseball. I can't wait to have 31 seconds of football. And by 31 seconds, I mean one single play before we get another commercial break.
Yeah, they really thought that out well.
Yeah. So I just take a peek at my screen. Yep, it already is the end. Wait, a play apparently happened while. Okay, no, they just rewound the clock. McKay was just trying to warm up on the sidelines. As there's another run. Evans gets a first down and then some, and that will end the third quarter.
Nice. Let's see if we can actually get into the red zone and do something with it this time other than just a field goal.
Yeah. Or you could also not.
I think you would prefer the not.
Yeah.
Something tells me you might prefer the not.
Yeah. I don't know what makes you think that. Let's see here. I'm just going back to Ultimate Roster because I know for national televised games, it's 3 minutes and 15 seconds for commercial breaks. So you got to find someone that played in the state of Alabama in college in the NFL for tight end and flex. Now, I highly doubt flex is going to be a tight end.
We got a brief injury update for the player that went down right before that last injury timeout, and it looked like he was able to get off on his own and was doing okay.
Yeah, they were showing Malikevich like kind of bouncing around on the sideline trying to get back going. Yeah, they're saying it's a left ankle injury for Malikevich.
Okay.
Actually, oh yeah, he was with the Bills for a while too. Signed back with the Steelers during training camp. I figured you'd be kind of familiar with Dirty Red. Yes, that is his nickname.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like for flex, there's a lot of easy options that they're missing. Anything. There's gotta be an easy flex option that they're missing. Of course, lately it's Georgia that's been getting all the recruits into the NFL. Who's some of the time? I am lost, but we are back here in Pittsburgh, so I can just put that away for now. Go back here. And here we go now. We're back. Danucci going under center here for this first down play. Handoff. Gets to midfield. And then falls at the Steelers' 49-yard line for another big gain. And there's Frank Gore Jr.
Nice. Hope he does well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. His father was the original journeyman running back. Maybe the last one that actually had a long career that could actually go 15 years.
Right.
Handoff, but nope. But play gets blown dead immediately for a false start. So going to back him up to a 2nd and 8, and they're still going to get the first down via running anyways. But I remember one game a while back when Gore was at Southern Miss, he had to play quarterback because all of their quarterbacks were out. And they won. It was him and the defensive back alternating quarterback, and they actually won.
Wow. It's funny. while they were walking back for the false start, the guy pointed to himself. He's like, "Yeah, that was me. My bad."
They must have heard our conversation as Frank Gore Jr. gets 7 yards. Be 3rd and 1. It's like, oh shit, they're calling us kids. Just gotta man up to it. There was one I saw. It was a hockey. I think it was a Minnesota Wild player like many years ago. Like, he was going through the penalty box. Like, you gotta be kidding me! Like, he was so pissed off. Looked up at the replay. Like, oh no, okay, maybe I did that.
Oh yeah, no, that tracks.
Yeah, getting a
They
3
did,
and a first down.
They did show some of his highlights from Southern Miss or whatever school he went to.
Yeah. Pretty
They're
much a
already
school
comparing
that's
it to his dad.
yeah. Pretty much a school that only exists because of Brett Favre.
Yep.
Who's down here at the 44-yard line? Or breaks a tackle, still pushing, not going down but not moving anywhere. Finally gets thrown back after a gain of 9. Honestly, at this point in time, I just take the risk, like make DiNucci beat it with the arm, just stack the box, and then have the corner come in on the blitz. Like, you're gonna run the ball, let's just take that away. Wait until you actually throw it before we do something about it. Like, have Corey Trice here coming on a blitz. They're not doing that, and Frank Gore gets another first down. Gain of 3. I mean, at this point, the Bills probably have over 100 yards rushing by themselves.
They've got to, right?
Yeah. Despite all the commercial breaks, this half has gone quick because it's been nothing but running the football.
Yeah.
1st and 10 here at the 31.5. Handoff here. Evans only gets about a yard and a half to the 30-yard line. Also, once training camp ended, the Steelers and Bills had a joint practice, so they should be frankly used to each other.
They did have a joint practice. I saw some photos from it.
Yeah. I also saw George Pickens trolling the shit out of Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah.
Is that Trubisky like rolling out, and then throwing the ball away into the Steelers sideline? Pickens caught like, oh, now you want to get me the ball. And
That's funny.
Edwards with the big hole gets the first down after breaking a tackle to the 20. 10 yards there for Evans.
Nice.
Actually, he had a couple of holes he could have chosen from.
I saw some photos of Alan and Alan joking around with each other.
Yeah. And then again, we had Mitch Trubisky versus Justin Fields, both draft busts from the Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
Evans again, no hesitation, gets 3 yards. With 2nd and 7. Like, there's a lot of connections between the quarterbacks of both teams in some shape, way, or form. Second and 7. But at this rate, the Steelers might only have one drive in this quarter.
Yeah, the Bills are just eating time off of the clock.
Quick screen. Gets another 3 yards on the play down to the 14. 3rd down and 4. That's a big dude that caught the screen pass. Frank Gore Jr. checks back into the game. 3rd down and 4. Yeah, at this point, again, I just go for the run, just have that one-on-one on the sideline. They do run the ball, and Frank Gore gets stuffed. Gain of 1, so it'll be 4th down and 3, and I feel like they'll bring out the field goal unit. And yep, they are taking the offense off the field. In comes Tyler Bass. It's a 31-yard field goal for Bass. Snap good, hold good, kick is good. Just snuck in that right upright, and it is 9-3 Bills. Steelers need a touchdown to tie, extra point to take the lead. 9:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. So I'm just gonna take a look at the rushing stats. No, get that off. No, I don't want to look at the soccer thing. Go away. Ray Davis, 58 yards. Darrington Evans, 37 yards. Frank Gore, 31 yards. James Cook from the first half, 25. But yeah, just from the top three running backs on here, that's over 100 yards in just the second half on their two drives.
Yep. That's impressive.
Yeah. And no one in Buffalo has more than 2 receptions, with Quentin Morris and Mac Hollins being the only ones with 2. And Ben DiNucci, 3 for 5 for 20 yards, with at least 2 of those completions being on screens. Neither team still has 100 yards passing.
Doing great on that end of things.
I see that we've decided to take football back to 1943.
Yeah.
It's just, okay, here's the game plan. I am going to shove this football down your throat, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah. So just looking up, wait, what was that? I guess I got delayed. That was weird. And now we're back here now in Pittsburgh. And now they're gonna interview TJ Watt because reasons. Oh, so it looks like Tyler Matakevich is back on the sideline. I think I can see him in the background there. It's like Dirty Red's ready to go again. Just a little minor thing. J.R. Plumlee is back there, along with 31. I gotta see who that is. Plumlee fields it at the goal line. Plumlee gets taken down at the 19-yard line. It's the fourth-string quarterback trying to find a spot on the roster. There is a flag down as well. If that's holding, that's a big problem. Looks like an illegal formation penalty on the Bills.
Oh.
I wish I could hear it, but instead we have to interview TJ Watt, even though he never says anything meaningful.
They're going to re-kick it.
Okay.
They elected to enforce it. They're going to re-kick it.
Yeah, makes sense because it was at the 19. He got tackled at the 19-yard line, so it's like, yeah, let's just pretend that never happened.
They're now interviewing Josh Allen on the sideline, but they at least waited until after the ref was done talking to do his interview.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like it was just a 5-yard penalty. Oh, the Steelers look confused as fuck because they're laying up on the normal spot. Like, wait, what are we doing up here? There's the kick again. As Plumlee gets a better return off this time, out to about the 29-yard line. A whole lot better than just the 19. With 8:56 to go in this game. Steelers are going to be trying to just hand the ball off, burn clock, and then score. Now, will they stick with Fields or will they go with Kyle Allen at quarterback? I think it's Fields at quarterback. Play action, Fields rolling out under pressure. Throws first down. Dez Fitzpatrick looking for a spot on the roster. He's had a nice preseason so far. He had a horrible drop in training camp, and since then, he has been on fire. Former Tennessee Titan just practice squad every year, hoping that this is his chance to finally do something. First down here at the 42 now. Finally something going on through the air. It's Patrick in motion. Fields under center. Play action again. Fields steps up, fires, almost picked. He was looking for Matt Sokol, the tight end. And it was Hardy that came in. That came in to disrupt the play.
Yeah.
Ooh. So 2nd and 10 here. Quick out to the sideline. He hits his man. That's Jerry Jenkins on the catch. It'll be 3rd down about 5. The 3rd down. Fields off shotgun again. Dejon Edwards to the right. Connor Hayward in motion. Bunch formation to the left. Here comes Fields, escapes. It's the sidelines, 1st down. Great read there by Justin Fields. Where the blitz was coming from, stepped up, found his man on the sideline, easy completion, 1st down. That was to Deuce Watts. As they're showing the receiver group fighting for his spot, Quez Watkins, Fitzpatrick, Watts, Dre Jenkins, and TJ Luther. I think Luther just got signed to the roster as well a couple of days ago. 1st down here at the 48. They do hand it up to Dejon Edwards. He breaks tackle, makes another one, fighting spin move. A nice run for Edwards for a gain of 8. Slipping out of everyone's grasp.
My mom just said I can't wait till they start cutting some of these motherfuckers. Bye-bye.
Jeez. Well, if you need running back, we can give you Champlin.
Yeah, I think we're okay on running backs.
2nd and 2 here at the 40.
Josh
Play
Allen.
action.
Dream sporting
Going deep for the end zone. Has a man overthrew him. We're looking for TJ Luther.
Dang.
Just overshot him. He had him open.
Yeah. He overshot it by a lot, too.
Yeah. That was like a Josh Allen throw.
If he was a couple inches taller and he jumped a little higher, he would have had it.
Yeah. Where is that from? I feel like that's a reference to something.
It might be, but I have no idea. I just said it. Speaking of Josh Allen, they did a little blurb about him and said his dream sporting event is a Sabres Stanley Cup game.
3rd and 2.
I'm like, good luck with that.
Oh boy. This is everyone's favorite play. False start, everyone but the center.
I love when they do that.
The ref actually said it too.
Everybody but the center.
Even though it's the center's fault entirely, he's the only one that doesn't get flagged.
Yeah. It's always funny when they do that, though. Everybody but the center.
Yeah. So 3rd and 7.
Some of these guys have hair that's so long you can't even see the nameplate on it.
Oh, that was Polamalu's thing too.
It's glorious.
Justin Fields back. Pocket collapses, escapes somehow. Magician throws, and that was caught. There's Fitzpatrick on the sideline. What a play by Fields. What a play by Fitzpatrick. Holy crap.
Wow.
Just know the fact that he turned back to being 11 years old for like 3 seconds.
He also looked like accidentally hit someone in the head with the football when he tossed it to him.
Yeah.
Looked like the ref missed it and bonk.
Yeah.
That was a
He took
hell
a
of a
shot
catch.
there too. Right. Oh, Hardy tipped it too. Hardy tipped it. Fitzpatrick halfway through falling makes the adjustment.
I'm honestly surprised Fields made that.
And the Fields on the bootleg goes himself. Gets about 7 on the run. Dude, what a play by Fields on that previous play.
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick deserves credit for that too, because that ball was tipped and he was halfway through falling out of bounds. And he had to turn around and make the catch.
That was impressive all around.
Yeah. Looked like Ben Roethlisberger, like, yep, he's down. Why is he running to the left?
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't get taken down, as that was the truly impressive part.
Maybe they hand it off. Gets the first down on the carry there. Stand up so I can see your name. That's the Michael Pirine on the run. It looks like they might mark him short, or they're going to give him the first. They're going to
mark him short.
On your 4th and short. No, 3rd and short. I thought you got it, but 3rd and short. Push. Well, actually, that right side seems to be a little bit open. Oh, okay, ref is stopping play here. Okay, now they're rolling it. Actually, that right side looks a little bit open. He could just take it, run right with the speed option kind of play. Never mind, they closed it up.
Yeah.
Now the left looks a little open. They do go right. Pirine nowhere to go. Bad play there from the Steelers. 4th down, and at this point, you have to go for it.
Yeah, if you want to chance it
at winning,
make any play in this at this point in the game, being down by 6 like that, you got to go for it on 4th down.
Yep. Pirine checks out. Offense does stay on the field. 4th down, just inside the 20-yard line. Fields and shotgun. Still like a heavy step. Bunch to the right. But they blow the play dead. Timeout Steelers. So they're going to look over this again and come up with another idea for an offensive play call.
I think they're more worried about running out the play clock.
Yeah.
It was down to almost 2 when they called it.
Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just going to a Discord server to make a shitty pun.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I just saw something. Hang on. Oh, wait. The Cardinals are actually doing good? Can't believe it.
It's a miracle.
So, meanwhile, the Red Sox had no hitting the Orioles through 5, but they have no runs either, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yet. I've seen it once in my life where a team did not get a single base hit, but still won.
That's impressive.
It's like walk, ground out, but the runner still scored.
Hey, if it works, it works, I guess.
So, oh my God, they're talking about the Panthers coach. Like, oh, we gotta take representing seriously. Maybe you should take football seriously. I considered that as an option because you clearly didn't take it seriously last year.
You know, representation's important and all too. I get it, but playing the sport that you're paid millions of dollars to play is also important.
Yeah.
Some might say more important.
Yeah. Also, I just received news. The
Uh-huh.
Chicago White Sox have been eliminated from playoff contention.
Already?
Yes.
It feels early in the season for that.
Yeah, it is early in the season for that. You are correct.
I don't know baseball, but I know that.
Fields back, looking. Tries to step up, rolling around, running out of time, fires, dropped! Connor Hayward couldn't haul it in. It's a turnover
Ooh.
on down, the second of the game.
It looked like it bounced off his head to me from that angle, but I could be wrong.
Wait, the cameraman here kind of sucked.
It'd be funny, but
Let me see what happened.
they're doing a replay.
No,
of it.
it was his hands, but yeah.
Oh, it was his
right
hands.
through
Okay.
his hands.
The angle we had it at kind of sucked. It looked like more like it was closer to his head than his hands at first.
Yeah. Yeah, the angle we had over here was wait, why did everything stop? I hate when everything goes black for no reason. But yeah, just everything went dark, but
That's not concerning.
yeah, everything's back now, and I forgot what I was gonna say now. Great.
The angle that your camera guy had that.
Oh yeah, it's like it was on Fields after he threw, and then last thing he was like, oh shit, he threw it.
It's like they realized at the last second, oh, we're not following it anymore. Oops.
Yeah. Again, like I filmed before. Before I coached, I filmed in college, so I filmed football games, so I'm allowed to critique them, and that was very bad.
Yeah. Like 0 out of 10, try again.
You cut out there. Like I heard 0 and then literally nothing after that.
Oh, like 0 out of 10, try again.
Yeah. Fun fact: I most likely received a concussion while filming.
Oh, I love that for you.
Yeah. And my
That's always a
reaction to
good time.
receiving a concussion was to laugh about it.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. Like I didn't. Like I don't think I blacked out, but my eyes were definitely closed. Like I felt the pressure, but I didn't feel the pain. Because we were like, I was standing there with the death grip on my camera. I was like, what happened? And then one of the players walks up, like, here, I think this is yours. I'm like, oh shit, that is my hat, my headset. So I definitely got hit hard because all of this went that way.
Yeah.
Like once I figured out what happened, I was just giggling like an idiot for so long.
That's the concussion.
Yes. I was also told that might have been a little bit of shock.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. The guy got a little CTE, but who cares?
You know.
Never hurt anyone.
A little bit of CTE. Never hurt anyone.
First down here at the 20, handoff again. Powering through for a gain of 8 to the 28. Yeah, this one, the Steelers might have touched the ball in offense for the final time. Steelers will take a timeout here. Try and preserve clock. So far, the best quarterback throughout preseason has been Kyle Allen.
Yeah.
And he didn't even play this game against his former team. Looking 2:59 to go in the game. There is no overtime in preseason.
It's just a tie if they tie it. By some miracle.
And there's another false start for the Bills offense.
Yeah, that true to midseason for him there.
Yeah. So those are going to be some of the motherfuckers that are going to get cut, according to your mother. Just like the entire third team defensive line here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to pick someone up on waivers to make the roster. 2nd and 7, handoff. It stopped at the 5. Steelers would take their final timeout with 2:54. At this point, if the Bills get another first down, if they do get first down here, the game's pretty much over. Steelers are out of timeouts. No, I'm not buying from the Steelers shop. That shit's way too expensive. I'll just stick with this shirt that I got a few years ago.
Nice. I bought this hat from a wholesale club on sale.
Nice.
I've bought a few jerseys though. They're a little pricey, but not as expensive as hockey jerseys.
Oh, really? Hockey jerseys are more expensive?
I paid $300 after tax for one jersey for the
Good
NHL.
God.
Yeah.
Danucci rolling, and down goes Danucci.
Oh, man. Well, maybe the Steelers will get a chance after all.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta scroll all the way down. That's Julius Welshoff who gets the sack. The Steelers do have a chance, but they have no timeouts at all.
Boy, I bet they feel silly for calling that last time out right there.
Not really. I mean, they will get the ball, the 2-minute warning will strike afterwards, but
yeah.
I mean, that is one of the few times Tomlin had good clock management. At least he's maybe learned that in the preseason.
Maybe. Let's see if that translates.
By Scotty Miller. Going to flags down. I saw that too. That was a good return, but that's going to get taken back. Son of Beach.
Let's see if Tomlin's clock management makes it into the regular season.
Yeah. Hopefully the clock management from that one little the clock management from his last 15 years of coaching.
Yeah.
Even back when he was the right guy, he struggled with clock management. Yep. Blocking the back on LaMichael P. Ryan. The refs, that was almost Wes McCauley-esque how the ref said that.
Yeah.
This is the 2-minute warning.
He just wanted to be dramatic about it, I think.
Yeah. It still wasn't as dramatic as Wes is, but it's probably the closest we get to that.
Probably.
Who pinged me? Holy crap, the Cardinals actually won a baseball game. I can't believe it.
Ooh, congratulations to them.
5-2. They finally weren't completely useless in every shape, way, and form.
Love that for them. And at least they're not eliminated from playoff contention yet.
Yes. They have a long way to go. There's 1:56 to go. The Steelers will have the ball at the 28-yard line.
I was about to ask where they put it because I know they said 10 yards from the spot of the foul, but I couldn't see where the foul was.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just looked at the game cast.
Ah, fair enough.
I had to scroll down. So here comes Fields' chance to lead a comeback drive. No timeouts, 1:56 to go. He has to go 72 yards. Although, however, there'll still somehow be 5 commercial breaks between this and the clock hitting 0. Because that's how preseason works.
Yeah. I've seen this same Pepsi commercial like 17 times in the last half of this game.
Yeah. Oh, even like the few times there are good commercials, they get overused so quick.
So quick.
Yeah, like I'm watching week 1 of football, like regular season, like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. But by Sunday Night Football, I'm like, I'm done.
Please stop.
Yeah.
Please stop
It's
showing this
already
commercial.
old. Yeah. It's already old.
And I'm already over it.
Yeah. We're showing like later on tonight would be Cowboys and Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep forgetting Gardner Minshew's a Raider. They're just showing him hyping up his team. I keep forgetting he went to Vegas. He does not seem like a fit there.
Well, maybe he'll surprise us all.
Fields back, and down goes Fields.
Rip.
That was Jonathan on the set. Last name Jonathan. The Steelers have to hurry up. 2nd and 15 now.
He had to
Jonathan
readjust
coming
his
back
pass.
out again. Oh, Fields caught his own pass. And you can't throw it again, you moron. Oh,
That
he
one
didn't throw it. Never mind. He did throw it. It got knocked out of his hands. Went right off of his lineman's head. He got it and then threw it. Okay. That doesn't
put
seem
that in
like
the
proper.
Benny Hill team.
That does not seem like that's how physics works. Fields back, looking, dumps it off to Edwards. Stiff arms a man, goes out of bounds. So that was P. Ryan, not Edwards. 4th down, they have to get the first down here, or else that's game.
That was a smart play going for the sideline as soon as he could, though, because then that stopped the clock for him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's 4th and 12. Good luck
Yeah.
here. Yeah, that sack really ruined everything. And so did that fumble that he somehow got back off of his
That was
lineman's
pretty.
neck.
That was pretty impressive. Not gonna lie, the fact that he failed so spectacularly and still got it.
Fields under pressure, escapes, fires, overthrown everyone. That is the game. The Buffalo Bills defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Huzzah.
Oh, no, there is a flag. Flag down. Hold on
Uh-oh.
a minute. No foul. No foul. Game is now over. Yep, it is official. The
Okay.
Buffalo Bills have defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers 9-3. Buffalo's
Huzzah.
1-1 in the preseason. Pittsburgh is 0-2. We have error 404. Offense not found. Jonathan with the big sack there to end that drive before it could even begin. So go ahead and put my work back on get the notifications back on that because the game's not over. It can't get spoiled. The Bills would take a couple of knees.
Yep.
Ben DiNucci will get the honor.
The Bills broadcast was doing like a play of the game type of thing, and it was one of the Rousseau sacks.
Oh yeah, right
was
off
awesome.
the bat. Yeah, it makes sense. And we have a preseason game where touchdowns were not scored at all.
Yeah. What do you think the Bills' odds are of beating the Panthers next week in their last preseason game?
Yeah. I mean, it's preseason, so 50-50.
Yeah,
If
I
it's
think
regular
anything's
season,
happening.
if it's regular season, I would say more like 90-10.
Yeah.
That is the
Well,
last kneel, and the game is now over.
We opened the season
Bills-
against the Cards.
Okay, so you should at least start off 1-0.
I think that's who we play.
Yeah.
Who do we play?
Thanks.
Yeah, the Arizona Cardinals are in Orchard Park.
Yeah.
Week 1.
Yeah, we got the Falcons in Atlanta, I believe. So Arthur Smith gets his revenge game.
Nice.
That's it for this stream. Thanks to everyone for popping on. Thanks, Riley, for joining me on here.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. I will be back on Friday for more of the usual shit. Probably more baseball, even though I went on that big rant the other day on it.
Yeah.
Because I'm clearly not the smartest man here.
You're doing great.
Thanks. We'll see everyone then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.